Lord Kodiak Lock Sport.
Hey everybody, this is Lord Kodiak here. Still trying to get over my COVID, and I've had some lock mail just sitting over here for the last couple of weeks while I was on vacation, and I guess tonight I'll just go ahead and open them. I still got more stuff coming in, I believe, somewhere, but we can get some of this stuff out of the way. Everybody likes to see stuff come in, right? So this is from Galaxy Locks. I ordered some locks from them, and trying to increase my lock collection and also try to get my skill to go up, although all of these locks are well above my skill level at the present time. But never hurts to start early, and never hurts just to get a little bit more experience while you're trying to get the rest of your stuff up. With this package here from Lock Galaxy, I gotta look. I should have a gold V18 in here. I should also have a Miwa U9 black belt, a Miwa U9 red mortise, and a gold D9 brown belt. So yeah, stuff way out of my league. But you know, let's just see what's in here. See if everything I thought I ordered is what I ordered. I guess we could say it that way. I guess I should get it in frame a little bit. Probably would help, wouldn't it? So, looks like some Target packaging here. So, good reuse of some of their brown paper bag, I suppose. Alright. There's that one. Nothing in there I need. Nope, so we'll just throw that in the trash. And now I'll just poke through some of this tape. I'll give it to this. Good packaging. Oh man. Here's some 3D printed cutaway pieces. They came free. So this is the black to red package, I'm assuming. It's got BR2, so I'm going to assume that's the black to red. Try not to cut my finger off or stab myself. I'd hate to have to wake up the missus upstairs and say, hey, I stabbed myself. There's some keys. Got 3 keys. Miwa. And, let's see here. Yep, numbers are all the same on. Yep, this would be the mortise. Cool looking lock. Love the keys. Keys are awesome. Yep. I say they work very well. At least one does. All it really matters. Well, I got one that works. Alright, so let's put this back in the old sack, and we'll just set it right there and put it in the box here. This one is the Miwa. I guess that's a Miwa. I don't know. Some terrible one. I know it. Let's see here. Let's just cut it open and figure it out, shall we? I don't know what I got. Y'all guys can tell me. I'm still a newbie at this. Always go for broke, right? Alright. Active 13 pins. Oh, this is the gold. Okay. The gold V18. Oh yeah. Good old dimple picking. Those are cool looking keys. That's the first lock I've actually seen in person with this style key. cool. I like those. Those are going to be fun to pick. I know you guys probably say, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, you're right. I will have a lot of fun with it. Probably pull my hair out, my eyebrows out, and some of my back hair too. But it'll be fun in the process. Okay, so that would be that one. And let's see what else we got in here. Some more cutaways. 3D printer cutaway stuff. They had a sale going on, so that's why I got some of this stuff. You order so much, you got a 3D with 9 with some cutaways. This is a red belt lock here. So that gold V18 there, that was a red belt. I don't know, I'm probably calling all this stuff the wrong names. I'm not really a big care at the moment, to be honest with you. I'll have plenty of time to figure out what I got later on, right? Not like I can pick any of it at the moment. This one has a key. Okay, the red. That's all. That is a gnarly looking key right there. Yeah, buddy. Now I'm quoting cheese grits and NyQuil Western Massacre Lock Sports now. Yeah, buddy. I've been watching too much of his channel, I guess. Not enough. Yeah, that works. Man, that is a gnarly looking key. As in my first video, I said, what did I get myself into? I think that's what I'm going to be saying when I start playing with this one a little bit. That's pretty key. Pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know where my camera's at right now. Yeah. Lighting's terrible in here. I have an overhead light that is like, I don't know, 1100 lumens or something that I mounted over the ceiling here. I'm in my downstairs, and I like a lot of men, I like a lot of light, a lot of LED light. So I really can't make it any dimmer. It's got a diffuser on it, and it does the best it can. But it is extremely dark, or bright. Let's see if I can get this one out here. Okay, this is a gold. This must be the gold 9. It don't have as many dimples in the key. So that means this one would be the brown belt lock. Okay, that's probably going to be a little bit better of a starter lock for me. In the dimples, probably. Put it in there. And it works. I got these all from Galaxy Locks when they were on sale. Keys. Keyway, got too much stuff in the background. Nothing's in focus either, apparently. There we go. A little too shiny. Okay. Do that. I guess I'll show this one again. I'll put it up here. Get it to focus a little more. Yeah. Like I said, gnarly looking key. Gold 18, top, bottom, sides. Yeah, that's going to be a fun nightmare to have right there. Okay, so that's all that's in this box. Alright. I'll be able to use these cutaways here to help me figure out what I'm doing. Guess I can take that out of the package for the moment anyways. That was one of the Miwas, I guess. That key's not as gnarly as the other one was, but yeah. much crap in the background for it to focus on. There we go. Yep. Gnarly looking key. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I don't want to get in that package just yet. This here is a couple of locks I got from Lock Skipper off the LPU Lock Bazaar. So, just again, just trying to broaden my horizons a little bit. Asking for a lot of pain and punishment. As I tend to do in my life sometimes. Got a couple abloy locks here. They're abloy 330s. One is a high profile and the other one's a Sentry. And I understand one, I have to drill out the pin to gut it, and the high profile is red belt. I guess this is the one that's guttable, so I guess this is the profile. I'll get this stuff better one day, guys, I promise you. There's the key. There we go. 330. Lock's in great condition. Works very well. So that would be the red lock, I guess. And this one here would be the Abloy Sentry black belt that I'd have to drill out the pin. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Let's see here. Well, they both look the same, but I'm sure. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Always figure it out. This is the older style abloy. I used to have an abloy padlock with a key like this. It was much larger at the time though. This was back in, oh, I would say 1999, 2000. I thought the lock was insanely expensive at the time, but that was for me. I didn't know anything. It was a good lock. It was required by the company I was working for. I think I paid $80 for it. If you broke the key or lost the key, you had to, I think it was paid $40 to get another one cut at the time. I'm sure those prices were inflated. Just, you know, the company always going to make their money off their employees. But thank you, Lock Skipper, for those. And it was a real joy to get to talk to you and know you a little bit better. And then for this, I got this from RWB Yan on Discord. RWB lock pick for disc container. Can't pick disc container locks if you don't have disc containers. Now, I do have, to be fair, Sparrow's disc container pick. But in my fashion, you know, I always want something else, and that's just the way I do things. And I understand that the Sparrow's lock pick will get you so far, and you need to start making some of your own tools to get in other places, and there are better manufactured things, and this is definitely a quality tool, and so I wanted to get one. I also believe I have a cutaway in here as well. Probably a blue belt lock, but just something to train on. Yeah. So that's this right here. So let's go ahead and try to open this one up. This is a baton cutaway. I don't know the model to be exact. That's why I said it may just be the blue belt version. I don't know. Oh, 15 minutes already. It'll be one of my longer videos. I hope you guys are getting used to my long videos. I know the statistics are saying that I don't stick around too long, but I understand that too. It's alright. As long as you like and comment, say hi, boo, all that good stuff. I appreciate the support that you do get. If we watched 100% of every video out there, we would never have time to brush our own teeth. So, yep, there's the baton lock. Very nice. And there's the cutaway. Look how beautiful that is. See the sidebar. Key. See how this lock works to help teach me. I can't even get the key in. I don't know how to do it. That's funny. There we go. So watching some DMAC videos on. Focus there for a second. There we go. Some DMAC videos to see how this thing works, and that sidebar gets in place and makes it turn. So, yeah. All right, guys. That is my locks per se. Now let's get in here and open this last package up. I got bubble wrap everywhere right now, trash everywhere, falling on the floor. This old computer desk down here is only so large. It's an L style computer desk. It's an old computer desk. Use it for a lot of things. I do a lot of laser engraving, do 3D printing and stuff as well, but laser engraving, so it's all scratched up and beat up. It's just a utilitarian type of thing. Some stickers, that's cool. A little bit of information here. Telling me how to correctly use the tool. I appreciate that, because I certainly don't know what I'm doing. But I know in this community there's a ton of lock sport friends out here that will guide me and mentor me along my journey into these tougher level locks as I get there. Got the old RWB custom picks bottle cap opener keychain. I engrave stuff like this. This was kind of cool. It's part of the tensioning ring, I guess. I'm not going to assemble this right now, but I'm just looking at the parts. These are the picks, and I guess that's a front tension one, and this would be the rear tension one. This would be the one that you would have to file, I'm assuming, for the abloy style locks. So that'll be a hoop to file that down. Try not to mess it up, or I'll have to order another one. Boy, that is one smooth piece of equipment right there. I used to run a metal lathe many moons ago in a machine shop. That is some excellent work. That is excellent. I'm really going to enjoy that. And, this would be I guess, to get all the discs straightened up, so where you can get the key in a little easier, the pick in. There's some laser engraving there. Looks like they use a fiber laser. It's what I do with my metal work. Engrave metal, color stainless steel, titanium, brass. You see the main photo of my YouTube channel there. Not the colored part of it though. That's AI colored it. I thought it was kind of cool. But it's a brass coin that I engraved for myself. But alright guys, that is the stint of my lock mill. Got plenty of things here to play with for the next 20 years to figure out, see if I can get one open. Hopefully a lot sooner than that. I do need to get a lot more locks. Stuff I have is just a few things I picked up here and there, a couple of newer locks, but my lock collection definitely has to grow. I do have an iron rock over in the drawer over there that I need to break out and actually pick it. But everything I've got, I've mostly picked already, or they're just really cheap old locks, and I really don't want to be stuck just picking cheap old locks that are white belt and yellow belt all career long here in my journey. So till then, everybody out there, you all have a good night, and go check out everybody's channels in the lock sporting community. It's a great community, and call out some smaller channels. I should have done a little research. I've named some off the top of my head, but I will do that in a next video, I promise. And I'm going to try to do a live here before too long when I feel a little bit better. I know Texas Rebel's been wanting to do a live with me. He asked me a long time ago, and he's been holding off. I don't know if he gave up on me by now or not. Go check his channel out. Puts out a lot of great videos, a lot of great lives. Got a lot of great things going on with the Ultimate ULC Lock Pickers Championship. I think that's what it's called. Over in the Discord server. To TX Rebel, CombatVet. Go check out his video. I'll link it in the description here. Swamp Picker, he's been wanting to do a live with me too. Another great person. Got a bunch of great videos out there. Great guy. You know, lock picking hippie. I can just go on and on and on. Just find one channel, look at people who comment, like and subscribe, and just follow the rabbit hole and let it take you everywhere it'll travel, and you will not go wrong. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you.